And good morning, people. Welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. We are in Shirley's Shrine. We are looking for some Dragoni plant, or as Lavitz wants to call it, the Doragoni plant. Yeah, no idea. But we're getting it for Shana. Shana, who is still in Lohan, still suffering from the poison. Yeah, let's not stand around here. Let's actually go a bit further forward and see if we can actually find this plant. Hello to you too. Drake. Made it through the traps. Well, when you leave clues to let us actually get through them, it makes it a lot easier. We're not getting out of this up without a fight, are we? Yeah, we're here really only looking for the Dragoni plant. Do we need to fight? Treasure. There's treasure here too. Okay. Rose. Well, let's put this to its inevitable conclusion. Yeah, it's a boss fight. This boss fight is not your standard of fare, definitely. Drake's the bandit. Wind-based, so Lovitz's his wind attack really wouldn't do too well here, but that's fine. He wouldn't do well with it anyway. Honestly, I've come into this with max SP with Dart and Lavitz and enough with Rose, but I don't like to use it in this particular fight because we're up against Drake, who is a normal human. So I don't like to go up against him as Dragoons. He hurts. Rose has a bit of evasion, so that helped. But I just don't like... I don't know why. But this is a great opportunity for me, because of that, to just get some experience on my additions. Yeah, 40 damage, that's pretty decent considering my max is just around 300. Yes, the special. When everyone is max, if you've got 3 Dragoons in your party and you've got everyone maxed up in terms of how much SP they can have, special appears. First time we've actually been able to see the symbol. So yeah, what happens with this is if the person that initiates the special has a number of benefits. The field turns their particular affinity and they get a boost because of that. Any opposite element that they have is also further reduced. And I believe it also does automatic additions, so you don't need to spin the wheel for it. I'll show that in a little bit, probably with Rose, because she can hold it for a little bit longer. But that's not until after this area. Anyways, back to Drake. He's the focus at the moment, so let's focus on him. He should be doing his specials soon. Yeah, he doesn't come just with himself. He brings out wonderful little toys. These bombs, or bursting balls, I think. Yeah. Bursting balls, they will roll towards you, and I think it's twice, and on the third time, they will charge into you and explode. Pretty simple. They've got around about 50 health, I think, or something like that. Can't really. You can go for Drake and ignore the bursting balls, but honestly, as I said, I use this fight to get some experience on my additions. I'm defending on Lavitz because he will not get another turn before it bursts, so yeah. So the bursting ball that's in front of him will go and burst. 44 with a defend. Not bad. So yeah, this is going to take longer because of this, because no Dragoons, but I get to show a fair amount of things, and I will probably need to heal. But I've got plenty of healing items. Okay, second trap. Right now, I can't reach Drake. I can target him, but I can't reach him because of the wire. So there's no point going for him. So we go for the wire. He can still be reached by magic, so if you was to go Dragoon and attack him with magical attacks, you could still do some damage to him. But I think Dragoon additions can also reach him, but any normal additions, you can't get through the wire. It's fairly sturdy, as you can see. Lavitz can only do 53 to it, and Rose, I think, you're still good. And there goes the wire. It's got around about 150 health in total, something like that, so maybe a little bit less. So yeah, you can eat it pretty easily and then go back after Drake. and it might help if I actually do the addition correctly to actually do damage. More bursting balls. Little worried about the one in front of Rose, so I'm going to give a little bit of assistance there. Yeah, these bursting balls are a lot quicker than you might think for being sort of inanimate objects. And if Lavitz gets a turn, he's going to defend. Yeah, Rose, you need to heal yourself. Drake does not like you today. Enough 80 damage. Not into the red yet. There is a point where he does do both traps at once. And also he does this. I think he's just hit the red. So he's just used a healing potion for half of his health to be restored. He does only have the one healing potion though, so once we got him down to that, the rest it's now just a matter of time before we actually get him down. But he does use both traps at once at some point. Which was still good without. But I do have a plan for that as well. Should be in the red now. Yep. I'm a little bit surprised that you haven't done both traps. I actually want to show it so I can actually use the item, but okay, there's the wire. Where's the bombs? And it'll give me a little bit of an opportunity to get health back. Not that I need it. There's the bombs. So yeah, he does use both at the same time. I probably could have killed him before he does this, but oh well. I'm padding this part out anyway because this scene is quite long. Downburst. We got this item from the Firebrand fight. Powerful all attack for wind. This isn't a multi-item. This is just a powerful item. It's slightly better than a multi-all if you only get around about 150% on the multi. I think that's the way it works. But the multi attacks are usually a little bit better. This, just a powerful wind attack, hits everyone. It won't do as much damage on Drake because he is wind based, but it will hit everything else. And that's what I usually use just to finish off everything so I don't get hit by them all. Now let's finish this fight, shall we? And there goes Drake. So overall, not really a hard fight. It's honestly, yeah, it's not a hard fight. It's something that I used to get a load of Dragoon editions on because you're spending a bit of time there. But if you want to finish that fight quicker, Dragoon up, send Dragoon editions his way, Dragoon magic when he's got the wire up. You're fine. It's not hard. 1500 experience is absolutely amazing, and a little bit of gold. Everyone's up to level 11. One of the things that Drake can drop is a set of a bandit's ring, I think it is, which is a rare drop from him. It's really good, really good, because it increases agility. I will be getting them later, but I wouldn't have minded one now, but it didn't drop today. I have had it drop, I think, once in total, strangely enough, in one of my previous recordings, obviously. But yeah, not today. I think it was a failed recording that it actually dropped in because I didn't have my I didn't actually press the start recording button. Oh no, I was testing things out and did the fight, and yeah, it crashed afterwards. So yeah, but yeah, there is a bandit's ring which increases his agility by 20% when it's equipped. Sorry, by 20 when it's equipped, not 20%. And that's a really good item, especially considering you don't get agility naturally. It's only all modified through items. Faster person, faster amount of hits. Gust of Wind Dance. That's your last edition, Lavitz. Well, second to last. And Dart's got Dragoon level 2. Lots of things happening. Explosion. Have to protect Shirley. The shrine? Or that person? That's a good question. We're only here for looking for Dragoni plant. Well, she's a ghost, Lavitz. Can't you see that? Rose? You know Shirley? Okay. Is this one of the friends you lost, Rose, that you spoke about when you first met us? Well, we might get an answer to that sometime in the future, who knows. But for right now, yeah, let's save Shana. There's no Dragoni plant. Ah, that's a problem. I guess we have to look elsewhere. Oh? Yes, please. Hello, Dragoon Spirit. We already knew there was a possibility of a Dragoon here from when we entered. But here it is right now. White Silver Dragon, which is filled with healing magic. We'll take that. Oh, yeah, we're not getting it that easily. We need to face Shirley. Note I didn't say beat, because this is not a fight. This is a confrontation. We're defending. We are doing nothing but defending in this fight. Because Shirley is not fighting us. She is confronting us. She is going to be asking questions. We need to get these questions right. If we do not, we don't get the white dragoon, the white silver dragoon spirit. Shana. Why'd you leave the village? It's been his purpose for ever since since he returned. At least until he returned to pursue the Black Monster. It's changed slightly, but that's still in the back of his mind. I believe I got that wrong. Yep. But this is basically what happens. You don't lose the fight, but you do go and have to do the question again. I think the only way you can lose this fight is by actually attacking Shirley. So, revenge. It is still on his mind, after all. That's it. That's been his goal for 5 years. It's not going to change just overnight. What are we choosing, though? It's the choice he's actually already made. He could have run off and continued his search for the Black Monster quite a few times already. But what has been at the forefront of his mind recently? It's been Shana. He's thought about nothing but Shana. When Shana was in Helena, he went barreling in after her. When they were in Bale, he asked if Shana could be safe there. When they were going through the forest, through the volcano, even in the Dragon's Nest, it's all been about keeping Shana safe. And even now, it's Shana on his mind. He's doing this to get the spirit to protect and save Shana. He's already made that decision. Shirley's just pointing it out that he already has. Now it's Lavitt's turn. King Albert. What is Lavitt's doing here? Forget Shana and come back now. No. We've already met King Albert. We know that he values his friends. He values his friend and his friend's opinion. He doesn't order. Not like that. And Lavitz has always been one to put his life over others. He will always save his friends, and he knows that his king will want that. Going on will bring both truth and ordeals. What do you still want to go? No. We could save Shana and go home, but that's not the end of the story. That would be an end of the story, not the end that we are going for. We are moving forward. We don't just stop. Darton has never just stopped. We're going forward. What we'll see is all the truth. Don't gaze away. As for Lavitz, who's the most important one for him to protect, he said before that he wants to protect everyone, but the one person he wants to protect most of all has always been his mother. Finally, Rosa. Rosa? No, Rose. What does life mean to her? We don't know a whole lot about Rose. We really don't. And the real answer is we haven't thought about it for her because we don't know her enough. The young man will awaken the old you and lead you to the future. Illuminate the dark road with the white silver Dragoon spirit. Yeah, that is not a fight in the normal sense. That is just a confrontation and a question and session. I'll take the free 1,500 experience and 100 gold and the silver stone. But overall, it's not really a fight, is it? So we have the white silver Dragoon spirit. But a favour to ask, sure. Drake. He may be a bandit, but he's protected this place for a long time. Protecting Shirley. Shirley can't do this because she's dead. Let's face it, she's a ghost. She can't draw on the power because she doesn't have a body to draw it with. Problem is, we can't exactly do it ourselves either. Normally. But how about that resonance? We've been using that resonance to heal ourselves as we come through this place. It works for this point in time as well. So Drake is saved. And as he's always done, he's going straight back to saving Shirley, or trying to protect Shirley. But without the Dragoon spirit, Shirley's spirit isn't anchored here anymore. So she's gone. But at least she's given us the chance to save Shana. In the back here, you know, all those treasures we've been missing. Well, they're all in here. Most of them are just 20 gold pieces. I think there's one or two items here. Yeah, a healing freeze, which I could have used to heal up, but didn't really need it. Demon stiletto. And one last 20 gold. Yeah. The demon stiletto is probably the most important thing, because, well, it's Rose's next weapon. Only a 5 attack increase. Does frighten enemies with a given probability, so if it does hit, you can do extra damage through that. But free upgrades. So I'm going to go and head over to the save point. I'm going to get a fight on the way and save. And next time, we're going to go back and save Shana. She's gone, Drake. But thank you, Shirley, for the opportunity. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.